Morning, YouTube friends. This is Jim. Thanks for visiting my channel, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, today's project is I'm going to put some eave trough on my new deck. Deck's not built yet, but we're going to eave trough it. And the reason I've decided to do that was because yesterday we had 35 mils of rain, which is just a little under 1.5 inches in about an hour. And there was so much water flying around here, I thought I need to start collecting that stuff for my home, watering my plants, doing dishes. Just when you're off grid, you need that. So I've decided to start collecting the water. So today's project, like I say, is to put eave trough on the deck. First of all, I have to put my my soffit and fascia, and then I've got a IBC tote that I just purchased. I'm going to put it beside the house, right where that ladder is, and we're going to do that. I've got some leftover eave trough from a different project, and I'm going to try to salvage it, and I'll use it. So follow along, and we'll see how I make out. It's a little windy today. It's a little cooler. Certainly nicer than it has been as far as temperature wise. So follow along and we'll watch my progress. So over here I have some used eave trough. This eave trough, there it is. This eave trough is from when I built the addition. I had to take the eave trough off because when I joined the two buildings together, I didn't need eave trough on the one side. So I'm going to try to use this eave trough here for collecting water. I've got one nice straight piece right there. I've got a second piece, and I can probably make it work. I've got an end over there to go to one end, and I've got another end over here which will go to the other end, and I got all my little clips. So there's a doohickey for bringing it down. So yeah, I've got eave trough. I do have some spare parts also up in my shed up front, so I think it'll work. Got an area for my downspout to go on. So yeah, let's give her a try. See how this goes. Well, there we have it. It's on, ready to catch the rain. I still got to do a downspout, but my battery's just about dead, so I'll do that on my own. I remember a fellow said to me once, look at the eave trough on my house. Look how nice and straight and level it is. I was a teenager back then, and I thought, oh yeah, that's nice. But now I'm older, and I understand eave troughs. Do not put your eave trough on level. It has to have a slope on it. If it doesn't have a slope on it, you're going to find a whole bunch of leaves, pine needles, and garbage building up in your eave trough, and it's not going to work properly for you. Make sure you've got a slope down towards the downspout. I've so many times seen eave troughs full of water, and that's why they get plugged up and it just doesn't drain properly. Anyways, there's my video for today. I'm ready for the next storm. All I gotta do is put a downspout on, and I'm ready for the next storm to catch a whole bunch of water. I've got it finalized now. I bought this water tote. Water totes are actually really cheap if you look around and you shop around a little bit. I bought this water tote for $100. The last water tote I bought cost me $80. I've seen them as high as $200, so just shop around a little bit. Anyways, I'm done. This is just temporary right here. I've just got it wired up because I got to get a couple of 90s. I'm going to go down the wall. I'm going to put on the wall what you call a first flush, and that filters the water. And then it's going to come into the tote. But for now, it's just an experiment. I just want to see how much water I can get off the roof. The other day, it was just pouring off this roof. I've got quite a few, we got quite a bit of space up there, roof area. All of that area and all up there. So the water was just gushing down. So yeah, this for now is just an experiment because this tote's actually gonna be going inside the house. So as I said before, I'm not an eave trougher guy, and an eave trougher guy would look at this and say, what in the world are you doing? But for me, save myself a couple $100. And for now, that'll work fine for me. Again, thanks for visiting my channel. And if you subscribe, that would be great. And I'll bring you some more videos. Have a great day.